I remember speaking sometime last year about how I was gifted or given the title of Sangomaship. This was something that actually came to me in a dream, and it was round about April or May last year, where I was given the title. I was actually handed the name Sangoma, Nganga, and it came directly from my maternal side. So I felt that was interesting because it was a shock to me, because if anything, I would have assumed that it came from my paternal side. And the fact that I grew up in a family where spirituality was never practiced, accepted, acknowledged, I found it quite confronting in the fact that this is something that was passed on to me and I had no idea, because my own personal spiritual journey has been just that, very personal, and something that most of the time I've felt quite isolated around. But what was interesting is that when I was given the Sangomaship, I was told that it was for my mother to give me, but it had skipped that generation, and that in a way, in the fact that the last teachings that I had received, she had actually instigated that, and that is how energetically the Sangomaship was passed to me. Now, when I had spoken openly in the past about what I do, it was always something that, from a familiar perspective, no one really understood or was willing to have a conversation with me around it. Now, the reason why I'm having this conversation with you is that actually only a few weeks ago, maybe 6 weeks ago, I actually found out that my grandmother and my great-grandmother on my mother's side saw spirit. And this was quite known within the family, that they had seen ghosts, or, you know, like now we will, or I would term these people ancestors or spirit or